Hey guys, Ben from Small Town Life here. Today's video is going to be kind of a different one. I'm going to put you guys down right here, just try to explain it with the tripod. Basically today's video, I've been doing a lot of knife stuff. I mean, if you guys saw my other video, you guys are all cockeyed here. If you guys saw my other video, I'm starting to make knives, but obviously guns are still a thing that I'm very interested in. I'm not going to be making guns, obviously that's not realistic. But anyways, today's video is going to be on firearms. Well, not firearms itself, but something to do with firearms. It's going to be ammunition storage. How I store my ammo. So behind you guys, I'm going to show you guys, is where I used to store my ammo. Little wooden cabinet stuck on drywall. Legal? No. Classic? Kind of. So that was there, and then I had ammo below. Anyways, now I got a gun cabinet. Not even a gun cabinet. It's like a locker. I'll show you guys. I'll probably put the link in the description below. It was 65 Canadian dollars. And then for you guys in the US, you guys are probably paying 10 bucks for it. You know, the dollar is so good for us Canadians. But anyways, I got it at Costco. I mean, I don't know if it's made for firearms, but it has places for padlocks, so which is pretty sweet. I'll show you guys. So you can lock. There's three individual, can't speak. There's three individual locking places. Obviously, there's three doors, which is sweet. You guys down here. You guys can see this. I don't know. Because I realized, like, I tried to make a video like this too, and I was too shaky. So basically, you know, for $65, that is not terrible for a little cabinet like this. I mean, you could technically take the shelves out if you wanted to. Here. You could technically take the shelves out if you wanted to, and I think it's about 3 feet high, so you could fit like a smaller rifle, 22. And you could technically, I mean, if you wanted to, you could probably weld the doors. And you can have one door. You can basically make it a one-door cabinet. Is it worth it? I mean, for 65 bucks, as it sits, it's perfect. I wouldn't ask for anything different. It's great. I love it. It's rustic, which suits me. It was built pretty well. It is made in China, but it's honestly, the quality is not too bad. For $65, that is. It's not too bad. So basically, on top, I have my 30-06 and my slugs and my buckshot, my 308, and then on the bottom, I have birdshot and miscellaneous shotgun rounds, anywhere from 2-shot to 7.5 shot. Just general birdshot. And then here I have 22 Thunderbolt for my 22 LR, obviously my 1022. About probably 1,500 rounds in that little ammo can. Has an O-ring, so I mean, honestly, it keeps the humidity out. These rounds, obviously, they're exposed to moisture and humidity. But I do go shooting enough. So obviously I rotate my ammo. So that's pretty much my bulk of my ammo. And then in this can, it does also have an O-ring. Show you guys. This is where I keep all my 22 LR, pretty much, except for the Thunderbolt. All my expensive 22 LR, I should say. All, you know, where from Blazer to Stinger to Velociter to Mini Mag. You know, I can pretty much dig anywhere. I mean, I just have some Winchester and some Federal, but it's all pretty, you know, it's decent ammunition. And this is ammo I don't usually touch unless I'm like accuracy shooting for, you know, I actually want to sight in my rifle, because obviously I've had very bad experiences with Thunderbolt. I mean, it's garbage ammo in my opinion. It's not good ammo. But, you know, 22 LR, it's bulk ammo, so, you know, the quality control of 22 LR itself isn't that good. Here, I'll sit on my ammo can. But, you know, it's not that bad as a cabinet. You know, you could buy a safe for 1,500 bucks. Let's say X number, 1,500 bucks. You know, that's a lot of money for a safe, and you're, you know, it weighs 1,000 pounds. Let's say, you know, I don't know if I want to get into this in this video, but I have a problem with that. In my mentality is that if you have a 1,000-pound safe, someone, you know, your house catches fire. Yes, they do have a fire rating, but for an hour. I'm pretty sure most house fires last more than an hour, guys. And I've seen a lot of videos. I've watched a lot of videos where I honestly, personally think if your house were to catch fire, it would probably create an oven effect in your safe, and all your ammunition, your guns would cook. I don't think your safe would protect it. So why spend that much money on a safe that you can't move if your house catches fire, and basically you're creating a technical bomb in your house if you have ammo. You know, with this, yeah, it's heavy now, but with me and my friend or whatever, I have a patio door right there. If my house catches fire, I'm hucking this thing outside. You know, I'm not going to leave it in here. And same with my firearms. You know, I don't have a gun cabinet, but I have 3 separate storage lockers, storage containers with locks on them that I have. I would just pitch that outside. You know, with a gun safe, maybe if you do have the money, I mean, it's a nice thing to have. And if you don't plan on moving from your home, it's a great, like, I wouldn't honestly buy one. But if you move every 6 years, you know, moving a 1,500-pound safe, it's not realistic. You know, once you buy a safe, it usually sticks there. Because like, usually when you see a lot of houses in the country, they usually have a gun safe because the homeowner's not going to bother moving it. It's not worth it. It wastes too much. So that's my gripe with gun safes. I mean, you guys can probably go watch Wrangler Star's video on that. His gun cabinet's pretty sweet. It's a little expensive. I think it's about $800 US, but it is pretty sweet. This isn't a gun cabinet. Obviously, this is like a locker kind of thing, something you would find in high school. But it's honestly not that bad. I will get a gun cabinet soon enough, probably right beside it, attach them somehow, because I mean, it's nice to have your guns in an actual locker instead of just like, you know, around your room in separate boxes. But these things are pretty sweet. Like I said, you could buy more than one and they attach together, and you can also, there's also option to bolt them down to a wall if you wanted to. I'm not going to, but it's obviously something you do. The whole thing also with the safes and stuff, you know, you guys have probably seen that video of I forget what company it was. It's the company that Wrangler Star recommended. They took a $20 grinder and a cutoff wheel, and they were into a $1,000 safe in 10 minutes. You know, if someone's gonna break into your house and take your valuables, they're gonna find a way. You know, like if they're that determined, like I feel like the mentality of a burglar would be, you know, who cares? No remorse, right? So in this position, where if they saw this and there's 3 padlocks, they'd try to pick it up and it'd be too heavy. And then I'm not sure what else they would try to do. Maybe they would try to, if there were a couple guys, they would pick it up and see what's inside. Or, you know, this isn't thick steel, obviously. You guys can see inside. I mean, there's going to be one padlock. If they bring bolt cutters, you could probably cut through that padlock. Or even a grinder would do it too. You know, it's more, if they have if they have the determination to break into something, they're not going to stop. I mean, maybe it's going to prevent them. Maybe they're going to get, you know, because usually when there's something else, there's a lock on it, there's something valuable inside. So it's just, it kind of depends where you want to go. But for me, if someone's going to break into your house, they're going to break into your cabinet or your safe. They're going to find a way, you know. I don't think these people care about what they do. But it's nice to have a location where everything fits and everything sits. You know, it's nice to have that. You know, you don't have everything lying around. So that's cool. That's why I like the space. I like how small it is, and it, you know, it sits in my room no problem, and it's good. I like it like that. But that's pretty much how I store my ammo. You know, I have all my ammo here, then my ammo box. But that's how I store my ammo. I mean, I don't have that much compared to some people, but I'm 20 years old. You know, I don't even want to know how much ammo is in here. It's ridiculous. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think about my ammo storage. You know, there's always new hints, always new tips out there. You know, maybe this isn't the right solution. I could always fit something else in there. I'm gonna buy a gun cabinet eventually, like I said. But yeah, leave a comment, leave a like. That definitely helps a lot. Please subscribe, guys, because you know I want this channel to grow. I'm getting there, but you know there's always new content, always a place to start. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and see you guys on the next video.